Joe Donnelly. He's telling local media in his home state of Indiana that he is now supportive of universal background checks. Not only are people not forgetting, but things are moving. And now, factor in a new round of action by the White House. We're told in the next few weeks that President Obama himself will hit the road to pressure specific senators to vote for gun reform. And not exactly separately, you have the organization formerly known as the President's Re-Election Campaign, Organizing for Action. You have them announcing that tomorrow, they and Mayors Against Illegal Guns are going to hold 100 different events across the country to support efforts against gun violence. The Beltway common wisdom on gun control is that it's losing steam as a potent political issue. Yeah, sure, there was once a roiling boil of urgency after the Newtown massacre, but it's now a rough simmer, and the heat's dropping every day. That's how it always works, right? That's the line from the Beltway press, but it is not true this time. We have become a different country these last few months. Newtown changed us. You can tell from the way we're acting, and it doesn't seem like we are unchanging anytime soon. Now it's time for the last word with Lawrence O'Donnell. Have a great night.
In 1996, the Senate's most conservative member, Republican Jesse Helms, voted for the Defense of Marriage Act, not surprisingly. Today, Jesse Helms' Senate seat is occupied by a Democrat, Kay Hagan, who has just announced her support for marriage equality. That sea change was noticed by the Supreme Court today as they considered the constitutionality of the Defense of Marriage Act.
Day 2 of high-stakes arguments at the High Court. The nation's highest court is taking up the Defense of Marriage Act, a federal ban on same-sex marriage.
Today's DOMA arguments concern same-sex couples who are already married.
At the center of this, the 83-year-old Edith Windsor.
I am today an out lesbian who just sued the United States of America.
DOMA barred the IRS from recognizing her marriage.
Recognizing the marriage to her partner of 44 years.
They were making a stranger of this person I lived with and loved.
The court's liberals were very strongly attacked the bill. There are 5 votes to strike DOMA down.
Just like yesterday, the hearing drew demonstrators.
We will no longer be satisfied with living in the shadows of freedom.
And as a conservative, I will tell you that DOMA reeks of big government.
There's just no denying that this is really just about discrimination.
I believe that marriage is the union of one man and one woman.
House Republicans now defending the law.
What a stale role to play in life, but nonetheless.
Marriage is the union of one man and one woman.
Republicans knew, and they know right now, that DOMA is not constitutional.
The compelling argument is on the side of homosexuals. This is going to happen. It's just the direction the culture is heading. This is one of the fastest changing trends we've seen in a social matter. It's remarkable the speed at which this has moved.
DOMA was wrong 17 years ago. It is wrong today. If you fail to get it right, history will not be kind to us as a people and as a nation. The federal government's refusal to recognize same-sex marriage cost Edith Windsor $363,000 in inheritance taxes when her wife, Thea Spire, died in 2009. It was her challenge of